अभी चल रहा दूसरी टीम का मैच, तो अभी हमारी इनिंग ब्रेक चल रही, तो थोड़ा हम अभी मतलब ब्लॉग बना देते हैं। ये मॉर्निंग व्यू है दोस्तों इधर, तो अभी बहुत ज़्यादा उधर है, ओस बहुत ज़्यादा पड़ी है। ये इधर नेट फ्रेश अभी क्लोज है, अभी ओपन होंगे थोड़ी देर बाद। दोस्तों अभी कोई आए नहीं इधर, हम ही लोग आए, तब तो हम वेट करें अपनी टीम का। तो बने रहे हमारे साथ हमारे ब्लॉग में। तो हमें इसी चैनल में आप, और ये सुबह सुबह देखो, ये धूप 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 निकल चुकी इधर। ये काफी अच्छा शॉट। हेलो, क्या हाल है? आप कराई पांडे, बहुत ही आउट है भाई। राजू भाई आउट हो चुके हैं। नहीं नहीं, अंपायर ने आउट दी है। ये काफी अच्छी बॉल मेरे पास आ चुकी है। बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। इधर बॉल, चलो डोबाजी कराओ बॉलिंग। बहुत बढ़िया शॉट। अभी चल रहा हमारे यहाँ पे नेट प्रेस चल रही है यहाँ पे। अभी हमारा नेट ओपन नहीं हो चुका है इधर, तो भारी मैच चल रहा हमारा। चलो पांडे जी बॉल कराओ। ये पांडे जी ने बॉल कराई, बहुत बढ़िया बॉल, काफी अच्छी बॉल। लोगों को टेढ़ा कर देगा तुम। अभी चल रहा हमारे यहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस। ये है हमारे गौतम भाई, अभी प्रैक्टिस चल रही है हमारे यहाँ पे। अभी होने वाला है हमारा टॉस, देखो कौन जीतता है टॉस। टॉस होने वाला है, बस जस्ट 2 मिनट में टॉस हो जाएगा। तो आ चुके हम ग्राउंड में। हेलो दोस्तों, गुड मॉर्निंग। कैसे हो आप लोग? आई होप अच्छे होंगे, हम भी अच्छे हैं दोस्तों। तो दोस्तों ब्लॉग की शुरुआत कर लेते हैं। सबसे पहले आप सभी को मेरा प्यार भरा नमस्कार। तो मेरा नाम है संजीव पवार। ब्लॉग की शुरुआत हो रही है आज मतलब 5:30 बजे से। तो आज हमारा मैच है, इसलिए मैं सुबह सुबह निकल चुका हूँ मैच खेलने के लिए। तो आप देख रहे हो मैं पूरा गेटअप में साथ हूँ मैं, क्योंकि मैं वैसे भी लेट हो चुका हूँ, आधा घंटा लेट हो चुका हूँ। थोड़ा नींद पड़ गई आज मेरे को, तो मैं इसे सुबह सुबह निकल चुका हूँ। तो मैं आज एक ही मैच खेलेगा, क्योंकि मेरी ड्यूटी है, फिर उसके बाद एक ही मैच खेलेगा। ये मार्स स्पोर्ट्स क्लब है इधर।
They fought hard yesterday and upset Gozo's army in an amazing game of cricket. Maybe they're building some good momentum.
Well, it's time to see Tony Thomas in action. He's had a mixed time there on the boundary of third man. He made some stops, so there was a few that went through him. He's just taking the time to get this field sorted. There was and ahhing about the leg side field, but they decide that they don't want the mid wicket on the boundary, so only long on out there at the moment, and he should get a wicket straight away. He won't, because the catch gets put down, and that disappointment is Sanjeev Vijayan. It's really straight at him, Corey. This is a catch you've got to take.
Yeah, I think he was worrying about the line a little bit, even though he had a lot of room to work with, because he sort of parries it. He doesn't look to take the catch, and in the end it's a drop, and he does save a few runs, but it should have been caught.
Yeah, that's played away. Now will they push for 2 here? They might and they will. It's not the cleanest pickup, and we're sort of on the defensive, was the fielder, and the batters sense that and sense the opportunity to come back for a second.
Yeah, definitely sense the opportunity to score as many as possible, because it's time to go, and the Blasters are a bit behind from where they'd want to be. Do have an opportunity here to blast some sixes, and they're going to need to. Anything under 100, I think the Red Stars will feel pretty comfortable.
he's missed out on that. That was in the slot, wasn't it, Corey? But he's not using his feet, is he, Shiv Singh? We've seen that a few times. If that ball's straight or if it's down the leg side, he's onto it. But anything that's been outside the off, he's missing out on it.
Yep. You've got to use your feet. Got to get in position. You've got to hit that grizzly ball.
Yeah, it's easy for a bowler when you see a batter like this because he's not moving his feet. So anything in that zone is going to be a dot or maybe an edge. But if he goes straighter, Shiv probably gets hold of it.
So important to take wickets, isn't it? Because then you get into the middle to lower order, and this is what can happen.
Yeah. Well, this time he does go straighter, and it's going to be down the throat of the fielder. This time the catch has been held. Well done to Sobu George and also to Tony Thomas. He picked up his first wicket, and Shiv Singh, well, I thought and anything that straight he would get hold of, but he doesn't get the elevation, and it will be 7 of 8 for him as he departs.
Yep, has to go. He'd be disappointed. That one was in the slot out of all of them. He didn't get that elevation. So for 7 off 8, maybe it's a blessing for the Blasters that he is dismissed. Give someone else a crack. But yeah, Red Stars again just showing they're starting to find their T10 feet at this level, and they're doing a good job.
Yeah, they are. Remember, they in the table. Let's see where they are. They're just above the American University of Malta, but got plenty of matches still to play. That's a nice looking shot, but it will only get him just a single. So they got that good win yesterday to give them some good breathing space against. If they get a win here to give
To watch every
is not giving them too much. Captain does come back, and that's a pretty decent delivery. And probably will be the one for the over though, because it does get to around that shoulder height.
not having a good finish here, the Blasters, Rico. We talked about if they finish well, that 110, 115's on the card, but they're going the opposite way.
Yeah.
They're missing a lot. Even 90 feels like it's a little bit far away.
Well, one hand on the bat. He's going to get lucky because it doesn't quite carry to the fielders. Now maybe just rotating the strike by Vijayan. Let's see if he can get a bit of power in the shot. No, he can't. Swings and misses at this. And yeah, Corey, you're right. See that expected score now just going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, just so many plays and misses, and if you're a Blasters supporter sitting at home, you'd be a little bit frustrated at the moment. Just struggling. They've not had an easy day, and sometimes you do carry your form over from the previous game into your next one.
And it's another swing and a miss. You can see he's trying everything. Is Panwar. This time he gives the old false charge to see if that will work for him, and the bowler does the right thing. Dilchar just says, oh, what, full and straight, short of a length. And at the moment, Panwar is struggling to get anything on this ball. Good bowling though from the captain. And that's that slower delivery, bat on ball. They'll take a single, but still put this with Joe Foster with Vinay.
Well, yeah, it's a shame, but he'll have to finish it. I'm not too sure who's the captain now. They'll have 7 deliveries, though. They'll just have to help each other through.
Yeah, they will. Okay. On strike is Panwar once again. Well, he hits this pretty well, actually, and that will be pretty close to a 6. And in fact, it has gone all the way. That one ends up trying to make its way into the clubhouse. Good hit. They've missed out on so many in this area, but this time Panwar, he gets his proper 6 runs to end that, the 9th over. The first boundary to come from it, of course, thoughts and concerns.
In the second innings, just over 84. Can they get... Really?
And gets played away. Take the single.
Just checking the stats here. My man Thomas took 1 for 4 in the previous over he bowled. 1 for 4. Surely he gets to finish.
Well, they haven't gone back to him.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, look, they've used 7 bowlers, so they had plenty of options.
Yeah, go back to someone else who only gave just 4 away. But I suppose the advantage is he did take 2 wickets. So that's why they've gone back to Sanjeev here. And that one would just be a single. But Yeah, you're right about Dilchan. And remember that remarkable win.
They don't have
He's could have spun away from him and gone over the rope, but he doesn't. So well,
/90. They chased 120 odd yesterday, and he made all the runs basically.
Yeah.
So this could be a
is being taken. Good. I'll take Liverpool number 6 and
back end, a lot of dot ball.
the gift is out. Here it is again here. So,
Probably just slipping down the leg side. Oh no. Oh, that man's trying to get his pads on quickly, but there's one ball left. I thought someone was going to get timed out.
3 for 8. Paul. Take. What a catch.
Bit of mayo on it.
Let's have a look at this.
Could he have gone?
Oh, he just
Could have probably have gone with 2 hands there, but he went for the one-handed ripper, and there's a little bit of mayo on it, but take nothing away from him. He takes a good catch.
He takes a good catch, and Jalebi's all round. Courtesy of Stanislaus, who takes a really good catch. What a wonderful catch that is.
There's
And,
so much mayo on
another wicket will go.
It's a great catch, but there is so much mayo on it. By the way, I've just had a great idea for an intro. We've got to go and borrow one of those golf buggies, haven't we? We've got to. It has to be done, surely. Oh dear. Well, end of the ninth, 79 for 7. This is all of a sudden not even looking like a 90-plus score here. And they're going to go ahead and turn with Nias Mohammed, who's yet to bowl an over. It's got Panwar and Dob out there. Last over time. Anything can happen. Well, this is going to get hit firmly, and this is going to go all the way for 6. What a glorious shot that is from Panwar, and rightfully so. He gets a loud round of applause from the on-watching blasters.
Wow, Sanjeev Panwar, the clubbers as well. Well, that is big and mighty. Boom! Shakalagya, that's more like it. Need a few more of those, please. Well, we do get into the 80s now. 5 balls to go.
Yeah, a new film that came out recently was Hubby Halloween, which has got Adam Sandler in it, and I quite like that because it's not a horror film. Hit away over extra cover, and this one is going to be 4. These are very valuable runs here as well. We were saying they might struggle to get to the 90s. They're now up to 89 for 7 with, well, 10 coming off the first 2.
Yeah, good hitting. The fielder probably should have done a lot better here. You can see what he's trying to do. He wanted to try and push it forward, but misses it and sort of edges it onto his leg and kicks it over the boundary.
Just thinking you could recreate. Did you ever watch The Office US?
No.
Oh no. There's a scene where Michael Scott turns up in a car as this is. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, he's okay.
Nasty.
He's all right, but that sounded horrible. But well, that's why you wear a lid. And now they're going to be an appeal, but he's okay at the non-strikers. But well, he didn't have the strap on, that's why.
Yeah, he didn't have the strap on. It's not very clever, but this is nasty. Where's this got him on?
I think it's
the
on
grill.
On the grill. Actually, I don't know. I think it's hands and then hands up to the grill.
Yeah.
He's okay. I think that's why there's no concussion test here. He's all right. And the batter's okay. And we go back to live action. Edge, and it's going to be another. There you go. Stanislaus turning back the years, arguably, as that's a very good catch. He thinks it's out, and they're just going to want to double check that this carries, but I think he's done just enough.
I think he's gone. I looked at this. This is good. Well, you said he could have gone for 2. So he says, there you go, Charlie. I will go for 2. And, well, Stanislaus, let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's a great catch. Really good, in good positions, and just wonderfully done. Just watch the way he keeps the eyes on it, and look the way the elbows. Yeah, clean
rolls
as
on it.
a whistle. Great cat. Stanislaus is showing us the way to do it.
Absolutely. 90 for 8 now. Still not getting up to 100 from where they were at the halfway stage. Being at 51 or for not very many is not ideal. As Dobout will have to go. That's a golden quacker, by the way.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 90 for 8.
He goes for a Goldie. And, well, there's Goldie there now. So not looking too great here. So 2 balls to go. They've got to 90. They want boundaries here. And unfortunately for them, Panwar is at the wrong end.
Thomas has just talked about Midsummer. Weird film. Didn't get it. Edge again. And it's going to get away from Stanislaus, but doesn't get through. And well, they think about taking another there, but they only get 1. Not bad. Yeah,
I think the bunts I sort of enjoyed to a point, and then it got too many of them, was the old Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, there's like, what is there now, 8 of them, something like that, silly? Yeah, it's
started off okay.
Yeah, no, Midsummer's a weird film. Don't watch that, you wouldn't like that. Last ball of the innings then, and it's a little sneaky edge. Got to be thinking of coming back for 2 here, if not more. And it is just going to be 2, and Panny's going to set off here, but he's going to be gone, just short of his ground, and it will be 93 for 9 then, is what they'll finish on. And if I'm being quite honest with you, probably not going to be enough. I think the Knights should look to be chasing this down relatively comfortably, but at the same token, crazier things have happened.
Yeah, they can. I mean, the Blasters are going to have to be at their best, and they're going to have to blast their way through the batting lineup of the Knights. The Knights, though, fair play to them. They kept it pretty simple. Most of the time, they bowled pretty well. And the Blaster, though, I've got to say that one or two of their batters just didn't look quite with it first thing in the morning. And I think when they lost to Gaurav Matiani, very first ball, well, that really didn't. You knew then they weren't going to get to a big score. And then Venkat Reddy came out, played some nice shots. He then unfortunately gets a run out in that unfortunate circumstance. And Azeem Sathi, he was there for a long time, but only finished on 19 of 15 deliveries.